Happy holidays, everyone. From all of us at 2K Sports, thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here we go. So the Clippers win the tip. I got it. Young looking over the floor. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. The three from Curry. Nails it from three.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. Curry just taking what he sees.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. The developing game of Trae Young is something that Coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Nurkic. Out to Leonard. Pass to Young. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range three.
Outside Curry. Releases. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Harden. That three's off the mark.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Pass to Curry. Screen by Claxton. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Leonard looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. Gets rebounded by Golden State. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Drains the triple.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Leonard outside. Young from long range. He buries it from 3. Young's got 6.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Screen by Claxton. Pass to Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Both free throws good for Claxton. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 4-point game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8. Chalk up 2 there.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Middleton outside. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Butler with the bucket. Butler's got his second basket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Harden surveying the D. Outside Young to the paint. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 6. For 3, Powell. Rebound by Middleton. Outside Young. Left side Harden. Middleton outside. Leonard with the ball. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Rejected by Claxton. On the break. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off a break.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Warriors lead by 6. Outside Curry. Here he goes. Count that one. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Right side Harden. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Making the circus shots. That's just a routine play for James Harden at this point in time.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. The Warriors lead by 5. Powell outside. Launches it. The Clippers grab the miss.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Middleton from the outside. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Powell. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. He's got 13.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Screen by Leonard. And here's Harden. Misses in close. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Warriors lead by 10. From 13. And James Harden pulls it down. Jones up top. Deflects the pass. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Guys, back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. That one falls.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 10. Beal outside. Shot from 12. Basket's good.
The smooth shooting mechanics of Beal on full display, knocking down that J.
Powell outside. Back to Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Beal. Back to Grimes. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now Harden uses the glass on the layup. Harden's gotten his third basket of the night.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Here's Butler. There's the drive. What a terrific move that is. And the Warriors lead by 11. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Butler.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Stolen by Harden. Here's Leonard. Yet to see a basket. Down low. Missed inside. The Warriors lead by 11. Outside Barnes. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Beal. And here's Grimes. From the arc. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Here's Curry. Covered by Grimes. Out to Powell. Here's Curry. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Harden from outside. Warriors with the rebound. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Now here's Grimes. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Nurkic. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Looking unstoppable. Ivy able to get the advantage there on the fast break.
Young with it. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young's.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Beal outside. It's Grimes on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ivy outside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And look at Ivy, rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
Young drawing the double team. Beal from outside. The Warriors pull it in. They host the Hawks after this one. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Beal right side. Outside Young. Down low. Pass to Beal. Jacks up a 3. Powell pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 15. The 3 from Barnes. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Young. To end the run. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Wow, it's good. And the Warriors lead by 19.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Screen by Claxton. It's stolen by Nurkic. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Stolen by Ivy. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And here's Young. He's got 11. Pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer, Beal. Barnes with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside for LeVert. Counted from distance.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Ivy outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
It's Beal on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Young. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Ivy outside. Screen by Claxton. From down in the low post, it goes. Claxton's got 8.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Young. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Beal. And Ivy pulls it down. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Young from long range. Barnes with the rebound. Golden State with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. The 3. Can't hit that one. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Out to Beal. This one for 3. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For the Clippers. The Warriors lead by 20. Powell outside. Back to Curry. To the paint. Stolen by Harden. Now Los Angeles moving it up. On up the court. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
That one misses. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that, because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Curry surveys. He drops it from range. Curry's got 21.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Young. 15 points in the game. Screen by Leonard. 6 to shoot. Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Wow, it's good. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Outside Harden. The kick out to Young. From outside the arc. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Up top Curry. He's got 21. It doesn't go for him. Clippers trail by 21. Outside Harden. Over Powell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. Powell's got 9 points.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Gets the 3 to fall.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
One of the skilled slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from AP. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Outside Harden to stop the run. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Powell. Now here's Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Curry's shot is off. Outside Harden. Takes a 3. Harden missing again. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Beyond the arc. Leonard pulls down the board. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 11 points.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3 ball.
Back to Powell. Pass to Claxton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry.
Los Angeles foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
It's on Derek Jones.
If the ball handling isn't enough to mesmerize you, what about the little up fake by Curry?
Outside Jones. Here's Young. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top. Running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Claxton. Back to Curry. There's the triple. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Jones up top. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The kick out to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. Ivy with the ball. He's picked up by Christie. The three. Curry, no good. On offense, here are the Clippers. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Harden can't hit.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Pass to Claxton. To the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Now Harden. He's got 11. Jones up top. Pass to Christie. 4-3. On target from range.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Right wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Young. 18 points for him. Puts up a three. Claxton with a rebound.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
To the inside. Timeout called, the Warriors.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Right side Young. Pass to Nurkic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for LA. Yusuf Nurkic. One shot.
That's good from Nurkic.
He's a big man that loves to get physical for his team. Yusuf Nurkic knows his job is to go battle in that paint.
There's a screen. And it's Ivy penetrating. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Young with the bucket.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Five to shoot. Leonard outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Shot from the wing. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Ivy. And here's Butler. And here's Ivy. Middleton covering. Puts the move on. Ivy's shot is off.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Leonard's got room. Warriors with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Young. He's got 21. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
To the left side wing. Ivy outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a three. Leonard for three. Fires in the triple. Leonard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Back to Ivy. To snap the cold streak. No good. In and out off the rim.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Grimes. Back to Middleton. Nurkic up top. Puts it up. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Graham?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
They set a pick. Butler, the open look. No good that time.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Leonard for three. Powell with a steal. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
The Warriors lead by 21. Here's Butler. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Rebounded by Butler. Oh, sweet move. Rebound by Middleton. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-6 run.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
No good on the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Pass to Ivy. High post Claxton. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And stolen by Claxton. Outside for LeVert. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. LeVert's got 6. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities. Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Pass to Claxton. Ivy with the ball. Give him 8. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Middleton. Leonard outside. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Outside for LeVert. Pass to Ivy. Screen by Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Claxton throws it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
2 minutes remaining on the third.
Leonard for 3. That one no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Nurkic. It's Grimes on the wing. Now Leonard. He's guarded by Barnes. Leonard double team. Nurkic inside. And Ivy pulls it down. Outside, Williams. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Leonard for 3. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
He shoots it, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Leonard with the ball. Claxton picks him up.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And Leonard drops them both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Making a change here. Ivy outside. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown. Ivy's got 11 points.
And Ivy has made some real progress in improving this part of his game. Now you got to take him seriously from deep.
Here's Powell. 9 points in the game. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top.
The Clippers, 61.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Here's Harden. Oh, great D that time from Powell. LeVert outside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Barnes. It's stolen by Dunn. And it's the Clippers on the break. Harden misses.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Left side, Harden. The rebound by Post. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Back to Ivy. The teardrop. Rebound by the Clippers. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Post. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Dunn. And here's Harden. Shot from the low post is good.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Back to Ivy. Pass to LeVert. Good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Inside. Out to Beal. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer.
And a corner three from Beal is exactly what coach wants to see from his offense.
It's Barnes on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's the fast break. Harden from outside. No good there. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And he drives in. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort. And in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
And here's LeVert for three. Drops in the three. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Harden. From deep. Gets the three ball to go. Harden's got 19 points.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 22 points for him.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Ivy's shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Harden. There's the block. They get it back. Wagner looking it over. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Grant, the NBA has made it clear it's an 82-game league with its participation policy levying fines for teams resting star players.
Yeah, BA. But, you know, at the same time, we've seen some, you know, advocating for reducing the number of games, like Warriors coach Steve Kerr. You know, they're arguing for quality over quantity. We'll see how it plays out.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Now Powell. Launches a three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Out to Leonard. Pass to Young. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 26 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Out to Powell. Outside Payton. Back to Powell. The shot from 20 feet out. Another miss by Powell.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
Outside for Harden. For three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And there's a pick. LeVert outside. Over Middleton. And again, no good by Golden State. Clippers trail by 21. No good on the three. Here's Payton. Pass to Barnes. It's Powell on the wing. They still need this. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Now here's Young. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Harden for three. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Warriors lead by 21. Pass to Middleton. Back to Young. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Powell, left side. Lets it go from deep. Leonard pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 19.
Warriors foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 5.
The rebound by Payton.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And so they foul intentionally. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 19. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
1:41 left in the fourth. The kick out to Williams. Outside Payton. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role, mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
On the wing, Christie. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now here's LeVert. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.